Now, to run an aquarium like this, we normally recommend a minimum, absolute minimum of about 10 times an hour water flow in the tank. Most people are going to go more for around 20 times an hour water flow. But the pumps that are available now pump an absolutely unbelievable amount of water, particularly for the low watt ratings that a lot of them are. But if you're going to want to run things like hammer corals and all these really fluffy looking LPSs, then it's not impossible that you've got too much flow. So if you're finding that some corals are not doing well, particularly the more fragile looking ones, maybe gonioporas, maybe your euphyllias, then something you could experiment with is actually turning your flow down. If you turn it down for a month or so and just monitor the progress of it. But the most important thing about corals is you really don't want to have the corals having the pumps blown across them. So in this case it's ideal because here's the pumps and they're angled slightly up and they're angled forward, so they're not aiming at any corals. And then this one here, it's pumping straight out that way, so it's not aiming at any corals. So it's really important that none of your pumps are aiming at the actual coral, otherwise you can damage it. And you do want to make sure that you've got enough water flow, but on the other hand, you want to make sure you don't have too much. So if in doubt, do a little experiment. Put your power heads down. You've still got to make sure you've got good surface agitation. But is it possible you've got too much? It's one easy way to find out. Anyway, put a little note on the bottom of this video. Have you ever had this trouble before, and did reducing the water flow work for you?